to his right elbow as they're still building speed in turn number 2. That's the 20th Jake Finch, who will tuck in line behind Willie Mullins as the field hits the back straightaway. Here they come, still climbing and building speed as they work their way down the Daytona Superstretch. Willie Mullins now a 1 car length lead over the battle for second between Jake Finch and that white number 20, and then the black and white 27 of Tim Richmond. Everybody else behind them still 2 by 2 as they work their way out of turn number 4, 3 wide further back in the pack. And it's Willie Mullins who will lead.
Welcome back to the season kickoff for the ARCA Menards series tonight.
Just as I say that now, a lot of cars are going to peel off the racetrack and look like they're coming down pit road. Jake Finch, leading Gus Dean, Tim Richmond, and others. These are the change tires and add fuel if never moved simultaneously. Swept up in this after the caution flag had come out for the scheduled competition break or near lap 40.
We'll pass that point now. You see the 3 spinning cars on the inside of the back straightaway on the NASCAR TV screen.
So they did. We're going to hand them where you can see that alleviates some of the issues he's having right now. They're putting fresh General tires on Sean Cooper's car. Also, and we have Liam Huntman Jr. The crew right now changing tires on the right side. And then they put their way over to the left side. We do expect Shane Van Gisbergen to come in the next lap around these cars. He's just
leading the outside lane. Jane Corey out there as well. Still Richmond forward in the line behind.
The NASCAR replay here. It looked like maybe a right front
side by side along with the rest of the field. And that's where we start
flag is out and here they come racing back, although under caution off four. Again, the caution flag is out, the checker flag is out, and Gustine will get to the line, and Gustine is taking them there. Gustine scoring the win here this morning at the Daytona International Speedway.
Take a look at the NASCAR TV. This was the last lap crash going into turn number 3 on Lonnie Williams, LeVar Scott, Jake Finch, and others. Andres Perez Guevara, several different cars all getting together and crashing. Andres Perez at one point up in the air on top of somebody as he slid down the banking in turn number 3. All of these cars, all with hard crashes over there, entering the third corner, but the winner tonight in his career. There he is, climbing out the car, Gustine, your winner tonight, Aaron Daytona.
Gustine led 2 laps, he led the most important lap of the night, that's the last lap, the 29-year-old driver from Ogden, South Carolina. Gustine scoring the win on a wild last lap.
It really was a big crash over there on the Daytona Super Stretch. LeVar Scott, he went in the air. Car went up towards the top of the safety barrier in turn 3, but it came down, fortunately, on all fours. However, it came down on top of Andy's in Kodiak's car and rode it all the way down to 31 degrees of banking to the apron before it came off the Jan Kodiak car. So a violent crash out there, but it looked like everybody was able to get out of the race car there in the power.
Gus, we know you were racing for a lot here this weekend, especially in memory of your grandfather. This milestone win becomes the 100th for Venturi Motorsports, and you are now a Daytona winner. How sweet does that sound?
You know what? I started racing when I was 4 years old at a tiny little dirt track in South Georgia. It's been a whole lot of miles, a whole lot of work, and a whole lot of people behind me. My granddad came to every race I ever ran, and every single one of them, he would tell me to get right now. Even at the end when I was calling on the phone. And tonight, we done what we could. It might not be the 500, it might not be the biggest race, but it is the biggest Coliseum. And for a small town kid from London, South Carolina, this is everything.
That's about everything that you can out of this tonight. One more question for you. I want to go back to that restart real quick. Talk about the communication between you and Jake and what the orders were there.
Yeah, the Venturi cars always work really well together. We always try to do teammate restarts. We did the restart before that one. I love Jake, he's a great kid, he's a He's got a big, bright future ahead of him. I just didn't have any great teammates, so I never wanted to go. I had a little bit of a special reason for tonight, and I came here on one mission.